mean, what a great atmosphere for our guys to be in. I know it's homecoming week, and it's just exciting to go out there and see the fans come to support this team. And it was one of those games where it never got pretty for us, it didn't seem. It just seemed every time we'd go a step or two forward, we'd take one back. We just didn't seem to make 2 shots in a row or whatever it is. But what I was proud about is I don't think where we were, if this was November, we wouldn't have won this game, because our defense probably would not have been as tough, because if the offense wasn't going well, we probably would have let that affect our defense. So I was very proud of our guys to just hang in there and keep battling until the end, until we made a couple plays to get a little separation.
Jones made some threes, but you didn't seem to be shooting as many as usual. Was the game plan to mainly attack the basket with Jason and Wyatt, or were you not getting the opportunity for threes?
Well, it was both. Okay, how are they going to play us? They were going to come out and pressure. They were going to switch on screens, and they were going to spread out. And so when that happens, then you open up the basket for us. Okay, then we're going to have Chad Jackson, Tyler White, Ethan, those guys attack the basket. And then eventually Bear's going to get open, and he did. I mean, because he switched so much, it's very difficult to switch all game long, every possession, without losing people. And I thought we did a great job of staying patient. We got a lot of wide open, really good looks because of that. And again, they didn't fall as much as we wanted to, but I looked down and heck, we shot, I believe, 40% from 3, and that's a pretty good number right there. The thing that we didn't do was I thought, how many layups did we miss tonight? I mean, we missed a lot of makeable layups, which could have gave us some separation. So, but again, I was very proud of our guys just to hang in there and battle it.
Stretch, what kind of game was it for you? I mean, obviously you started out, you got like a 5-point lead, then they came back and went up 4, but it seems like then you guys really got on a roll, and I don't know if they got within 4 the rest of the game. I mean, it seemed every time they would close it a little bit, you were able to go back up 8 or 9. What was the key, you think, overall?
The game is made of runs. We're going to have our ups and downs. And we made a run, and as you can see, then we start falling behind a little bit. That's just what's going to happen. The crowd energized us at first. That's all. We played with each other's strengths, able to get knockdown shots, wide open shots, layups, and then we just got to be consistent with it. That's all.
Stretch, what do you guys do? I mean, as Coach said, you know, you're not competing for a conference title in this year and that. What did you guys talk about, especially you seniors, of what you wanted to accomplish this year?
Coach Darius Nichols tells us to smell the popcorn. You got to enjoy every moment that you get out there. By us not being able to win or go for the conference tournament, you just got to enjoy that. We're going to D1. We're traveling from the west side to the east side, and we get to play. There's no pressure on us. There's nothing. Just enjoy it, come out with a win, come out with a victory, and have fun with each other. Like you said, we have 3 seniors this our last year. After this, we're going to have the wish. I wish I was back. So you just got to take every moment.
So on defense tonight, you guys had a great amount of rebounds. And, you know, Kennesaw, they tried in the first half a lot to get anything from outside the key. But towards the second half, they really focused on trying to get in and get closer shots. So was there any strategy to your defense on that?
No, it's always, whatever they're trying to do, we have certain things we're supposed to do. Again, we made a couple mistakes during the night that gave them wide open looks, and I think I called timeouts after we had a stretch where we had to refocus because we just weren't, whatever reason, we just weren't as focused as we needed to be, and allowed things to happen that shouldn't happen so easily. But again, defensively, it's these guys just buying in and wanting to be good defenders, and so that's why there's a lot of rebounds out there because of that. And you look down at Stretch's numbers, and you say, somebody who doesn't, you know, may say, hey, he had 4 points. Then you look at everything else that's so effective: 12 rebounds, 3 blocks, 3 steals, and those steals were at very important times when it was a 4-point game, and we couldn't buy a basket, we couldn't get anything going, but they couldn't either because we made plays defensively.
So how does it feel coming off of 2 wins at home?
Feels good. It's incredible having, we go in practice day after day, and we come out with a loss, but we keep our heads up and keep it moving, never giving up.
This team's been one of the most resilient, especially under the circumstances they're under. Each game doesn't move them up in the tournament standings for seedings for the conference, or things like that, or the ability to do this or that. So just to come in and go, okay, we have pride in ourselves, we want to do this. They've been tremendous practice players, and that speaks volumes to the leadership of our seniors. And those are the guys who run the team. They patrol the locker room, they patrol the practices, they take care of it. And that's why, you know, the November, the first 2 games with Ohio State, since then, you know, we're 6-5. And that's pretty good. I mean, that's a pretty good run we're on right now.